Hello there fellow NPCs, I'm Scythe, and today we're getting back into Out of Touch, and we are just right now at the Hirawa Shrine, where we're going to find out more about Victoria's family history, family legacy, on her mother's side, that is, because we have just met her aunt on her father's side, who decided to abandon her family for the greater good. And that just caused everyone to suffer, including herself, and she is now very sorry about her actions. But now she is going to spill the beans about what an Okazaki, I think it was, is, and what is going on with Victoria's past, I think. So yeah, let's hear her out, I guess. Let's go! And of course CJ is the only one who didn't bother with his shoes properly. Before I begin, do you have any more questions? I cannot guarantee I will be in any state to do so afterwards. After what? We just came for answers. And that is what I will give you. I cannot break this curse. I'm not sure if it can be broken. But I will give you answers. And just how do you plan to do that? We'll see. But first, let me answer what I can. As I mentioned before, I have no idea who Kei Mitamura is. However, I do remember the storm, and I do remember the cover-up. That payment you were asking about, 19 years ago. Oh, that was... What the fuck was... Why am I mixing shit up? Because I thought the storm was 35 years ago. So why is the payment 19 years ago? Is that when Kay was covering shit up? Is that what you're saying? That she decided to... They all decided to get rid of this 16 years after it actually happened? Is that what's going on here? I believe I know what you're referring to. An anonymous donation came in for quite a substantial amount of money, with a stipulation that we could keep half of it if we donated the other half to Kamagawa News. On some level, I wished to refuse, as I thought it was an obvious attempt at money laundering. But we're a small shrine with no visitors. We need every yen we can get. Such evil would take place whether we helped or not, or at least we could take some of it for a good purpose. But what about the storm? Why would there even need to be a cover-up? What happened? There was a storm that night, that much is true. Despite everything, that may have proved beneficial for Kamagawa. Everyone had either already evacuated or were sheltering in their homes. But it wasn't just the rain and wind blighting the streets. Spirits, demons, walked our world that night. I was not a priestess then, just a student like you. But even I had felt something coming. That was the night I lost my eyesight. But I saw them. I saw her. Wait, sorry, but you were a student 35 years ago? I know you said Victoria's dad was your older brother, but he looked old even when I was a kid. I figured you were way younger than that. You don't even look 35. What a forward young man you are. This isn't a topic I thought I would ever discuss again. So... My brother is only a year older than me. My rejuvenation therapy works far better than his, that's all. Despite of what you may think, my parents would be in their 90s if they were still alive. Damn! Thank you for flattering an old woman. I had nearly forgotten how it feels. Now, if that is everything, I will explain what is about to happen. Answers, huh? Of a sort. That will be up to you, however. As you may remember, Victoria, this shrine exists at a certain direction and distance from our nation's capital. According to ancient traditions, this cardinal direction is where misfortune and disaster would come from. This shrine is meant to protect against such evil karma and purify this land. Perhaps in the past it succeeded. Now it's more prison than protector. Hundreds of years of darkness and deceit have flowed into this shrine. It is my family's duty to ensure that evil remains here. And that duty has not left us unchanged. My brother was meant to be the head priest of this shrine. Instead, he went to university and pursued a normal life. I never left. Now, I cannot. If I step foot outside these grounds, it's very likely the power within me would escape to cause untold mayhem. But while I'm here, I am as much a part of this shrine as the floor beneath our feet. Okay, so I'm getting Silent Hill and Pirates of the Caribbean, Davy Jones, the Flying Dutchman sort of vibes here. My very body is a prison for them. For them. My eyes may have failed, but I don't need them to see the curse flowing in and around you. So it's simple. I will summon your curse into my body so that you may question it yourself. Oh, that's a big deal. What? Are you insane? You cannot run from this, Victoria. You can go to the ends of the earth and it will find you. You must look it in its bleeding eye and face it. Don't worry. With my body as its prison, it will not be able to harm you here. It could kill me if it chooses to, but it cannot hurt you, any of you. I couldn't do anything for you when you needed my help. But please, let me do this for you now. You must face your demon, Victoria. What? You would bring it into yourself? Here, it'll be here, in the real world. I will likely not be able to hold it for long. But I can give you a few minutes. So, what happens if you were to bring her into the other side or into a mindscape? Exactly what would happen then? It will end with either it returning to the great beyond, or I will die, in which case we will both return from whence we came. You wanted answers. I will give them to you, even at the cost of my life. I owe you that much, but only if you have the bravery to receive them. Do it. We're not scared. No, but you're about to sacrifice a woman. Whatever it says, we can take it. No matter what happens, I'll keep you safe. I promise. It's decided then. I shall begin. You'll know when it happens. Is this something we have seen in a previous picture somewhere? Yeah. I feel it. It's coming. It's coming. So what are we gonna see? Why? Why would you torment me like this? Why would you bring me so close yet keep me so far? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do to lose your love? What did I do to make you hate me so? They've all forgotten. They've all abandoned you. Only I remain true to our first intention, and yet you only see me as a monster now. I know I'm selfish. I know you despise me even in this false flesh, but please, please, just look at me. What the fuck? It's you. You're the one. Whatever the golden liar said, don't believe a word of it. She abandoned our plight. She abandoned you. I never have, my king. I never will. Oh, fuck. You can hate me. You can despise me. You can see me as nothing but a monster. But you are glory. You are the sun in my sky. I will find the pieces, just as I swore to do so long ago. The pieces? What the fuck are the pieces? The shades? All I do is for your sake. I will not allow you to become their plaything. You are my king and I am whatever you wish for me to be. They are getting some color here. If you want to help Anarchy, then just leave us alone. You are not needed here. None of you are. Not needed. The abomination sitting next to you is proof of my necessity. If it weren't for my intervention, the intended occupant of that shell would have devoured this world already. The Red Betrayer instigated it, as she had done so for eons. And just as she always does, she nearly caused out the calamity we all seek to avoid. Would they all just die, he would be whole by now. My king would be standing as glorious as the dawn rising across eternity. She is not an abomination. If it weren't for you and these spirits, none of this would have happened. You being here has already cost countless lives across multiple worlds. Don't pin your insanity on us. How typical. You aren't even a particularly convincing imposter. The fact that you fooled her only shows what depths she's fallen to. Your kind are all duplicitous to the last. Okay, so what does duplicitous mean? I thought it meant duplicate. I need to check out what duplicitous means. Were your sisters still alive, they would know better now than anyone that the fake can never be trusted. What? Why are you doing this to us? Why are you doing this to me, my family? Please, if there's something you want, I'll help you. Just leave him and my family out of this. Take me, don't hurt them, please. I'm not the one who caused any of this. I did not create you willingly, no more than a passing reflection in a mirror is willed into existence. Had I any control over it, I would have never made a cursed spawn like you or the others like you. Cursed spawn like you or the others like you. That sounds like the Shades. What? You keep saying you want to help me, but then why do you try to kill me? Why are you hurting Victoria's family? Crow saved my life from you. Kill you? I don't want to kill you. I only wish to make you whole once more, my king. We swore to scour eternity for you, but only I still hold true. Whatever the Red Betrayer said, I am only thinking of you and your benefit. No one else will but I. No, I would never harm you. I'm not going to kill you. Oh, she will. Oh, fuck. I thought Aunt was coming back here, but no. You are accusing Victoria of killing you. La, because she's part of one of the goddesses. She will. What the fuck? My shades are bound to you eternally. They always will be. But that bond draws you closer and closer and closer and closer until... If I don't intervene, they will steal you away from me. They'll draw your spirit into the realm above and cast your shard further and further into eternity. She will kill you. She must. She has no choice. I call them and I call them and I call them, but it's never enough. I leave one unchecked and it brings calamity. I can't just... I can. I will withstand this for all of time. If I am my own worst enemy, then I shall defeat myself as many times as necessary to save my king. I will not allow you to spell his doom, not this time, not here. When the time is right, Shade, I will kill you. And in time, you will thank me for doing so. He will join with his shards. He will be made whole again. If not in this Eon, then the next. No matter how long it takes, no matter how many times I must slay you, I vow to never rest until my king is whole again. You slapped yourself, huh? That's what happened. Fuck, yeah. His was almost too much. Such power. I can't even imagine how such a powerful being could exist. Well, if you tell her that it's not actually just a spirit, but actually a goddess, then she's going to understand a bit more. Are you okay? I'll be alright in time. I just need to rest now. I'm not an abomination. I'm not. Vic, I won't do it. I won't. Vic, relax, I know. I'll kill myself before I let that happen. I won't do it. I won't hurt you. I won't. Please believe me. What the? Don't fucking say shit like that. Of course I believe you. That's traumatic. We're gonna figure this out. I promise. Somehow, I'm not sure even he believed that at this point. At this point? Is this entire thing a recollection? It's not happening in real time, so to speak. CJ. Please, whatever happens, please take care of her. I will. I promise. Spooky. Glad to be back in civilization. Yeah, no kidding. What the fuck was that? That was her. That was the spirit that pursued you, Aniki. Yeah, I figured. But what she said, huh? I don't think she was lying. The fuck? What? She's insane, that's clear. But whatever it is she believes, she really does believe it. Vic? I'll see you tomorrow. No, you don't want me to come in? I don't think that's for the best. Vic, I don't believe a word of what she said about you. Please, just for tonight, okay? Alright. Good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, Vicky. Bye. Ooh, spooky. I need to ask Sarah. So, what we've seen so far is that what I assume is Keone and Karpo are both saying everyone else is lying. Everyone else is insane. So, of course, no one can be trusted. But what does it mean? That do they all want the same thing, but they have different ways of approaching it? Or do they all want the same thing, but they don't believe each other? What's going on here?
Come in.
Oh! Voiced. Right. Duh.
Hi, Aniki.
Hey, Zara. How are you holding up?
It was a long day. Not all of it good, but we made progress, right?
Sure fucking did. Hard to believe we fit it all in one day, huh? Worked out okay, though, I think.
So, then... why are you so nervous?
I've been thinking about you. Ever since we came back from that other world. Something else seems off. Crow said she had to spend decades trying to get that physical form, but you got yours instantly, right? Yeah, because a different god gave her that power. And you're supposed to be the one that they are attracted to. So I would assume you are above them, and someone created you, so that would be above you as well, so yeah. That's why I didn't have an issue with it. CJ Thundercock, the senior, is way more powerful than any of the goddesses. She said you were broken. That's true. She said you would have died that day we saved Kirin if you hadn't bonded with me. Like you ran out of power or something. I thought maybe she was trying to get under my skin, but Karpo said something similar. And now Michiru, and that's White Spirit too. My dad would have made you wrong on purpose or something. And now that we're bonded, you seem fine, right? But why? What the hell is going on?
I know, Aniki. I always knew.
You knew? But what about when we fought Crow?
I don't know why your father made me the way I am, but I was made to protect you with my very life. I swore I would. I was given this body so that I could do so. Perhaps I was always meant to be temporary. That was what I was meant for, after all. If I died to save you, I would be fulfilling my purpose.
Would you get a reward from that, though? That's the question. Your purpose? The fuck are you talking about? Your purpose is to be my guardian or whatever, right? Forever!
Nikki, I've lived a long life, but yours is just beginning. If we ever have to choose, I'll choose your life over mine. Always.
What the fuck? No fucking way, I'm not fucking choosing! We're all going to make it, you get me?
That's what I was meant for, Aniki.
What?
I wanted to die.
Oh.
Your father gave me a purpose, but that was also his gift. I could die with purpose, for the sake of a gentle and innocent young life. I wanted it. I couldn't imagine continuing on.
No, you don't mean that.
No, not anymore. Aniki, I was only meant to be your servant, just like Myrna is to Alan or Bridget to Rodell. But you changed that. You took me in, you loved me as your own family. You gave me a place in this world again. You told me you wanted to spend eternity together. How could I ever refuse a request like that from you? And as long as you want me by your side, I'll be here with you, no matter what.
Sarah, of course I do. Is that what you need to hear? Because the answer is yes, it's always been yes. I don't care why he made you like this. You aren't temporary to me. Please stay with me. Don't think like that again. I need you, Sarah. I'll do anything to make you happy here. I'll give you anything. Anything.
Anything?
Whatever you want.
I want to be a human with you for the rest of our lives. I want us to grow old together. I want us to share every moment we have with one another. I want to make love with you.
Sarah. Yeah, I'm going to cut out here, but sometimes there is important stuff in the audio, so you will get to hear that at the very least. But I'll see you guys soon. And I'm going to say that we're back now, and I don't know if you can see it, but I have a different t-shirt on now, because this scene was so damn long that I actually had to break in the middle of it and go to work. So now I'm back, and yeah, I just hit the gym as well, so I'm going to have to take a shower right after this. Ugh, I am not fresh right now. But yeah, I wanted to start over here, because this is the second time something battle related is happening. Through the awakening of long slumber emotions, Sarah learned gentle rain. So yeah, these are probably attack things that is going to be used once the battle mechanics are fully implemented into the game. We'll see how that happens. It's I don't know how we should feel about that they are inventing a bunch of different attacks, but they have not put in the fighting mechanics yet. It's saved for later, for some reason. I don't know how difficult it is to make fighting stuff, but I don't know. Feels kind of weird that they are putting in these things right now already. Either way, let's continue. Oh, okay. Kamigawa at twilight, and twilight is at dawn, or yes, exactly, when it is just as much night as it is morning, something like that. Ooh, Call in the Night, chapter 27. I guess we're going to have to start that one, right? After that, I was on edge to say the least. No matter how much we looked, all we found were more questions. Even looking that thing in the eye didn't answer anything. Almost everything she said was a direct contradiction to what Krojarik told us, let alone whatever this Carpo said. Carpo. And yet, the red-eyed possessor said one thing I couldn't chalk up to a lie. I was an abomination. One of my best friends is going to kill my other best friend. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, you can take that as a lie. That should have been the most unbelievable statement to leave that priestess' mouth. And yet, she never said it would be on purpose, did she? No one could argue that Victoria had been unlucky her entire life, sometimes through her own faults. She was a sick child as far as I can recall, which isn't much. She was seen and out of the hospital when we first met, before CJ and his mother moved in next door. Really? Okay. Interesting. So, before CJ and his mother moved in next door, meaning that CJ, even before his divinity, was able to keep her curse in check. Her grandparents were long dead before she was born. Both her parents were gone from her life before she even turned 14. Up until now, it was just one tragedy after another, wasn't it? Could she really have caused all that, even inadvertently? A few days ago I would have called the notion ridiculous. But fate, or karma, or whatever, it's real, isn't it? The other me, the one that feels so much greater, it snapped the threads of fate taut. And with that, I found the sister I never knew I had. You think that another one of us had some strange relationship with causality? That's not much of a stretch. If that line of thought puts you on edge, imagine what the wreck I was after obsessing about it all night. Any minute now, either that spirit or one of the other three could attack. We'd never have any idea it happened until suddenly the world turns upside down and whatever hellscape they inhabited lies before us. All we can do is wait, prepare, and wait, and wait, and wait. Shaking myself in a nervous wreck, I did just that. I waited for the axe to fall and finally take my head. But 1 week later, ooh, it didn't. Chapter 27, Midnight, the Stars in You. And yeah, okay, I'm actually going to cut here. That was such a good transition into the next chapter that I'm going to cut it a bit short. Yeah, I am. I'm just, so, as I said, I just got back from work and gym, so I'm a bit empty in the head right now. But yeah, we're going to see next week what is going to happen. So thank you guys for watching, and an extra thank you to all the members of this channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.